Dude, we're gonna have to fight so many random enemies as soon as we get back to 4 characters to make up for all of the levels I'm not getting right now. Because normally I would be like, hey, you know, we haven't had a wild battle in a while, like a random one. Let's just hit up a 5 reduction real quick for some experience and money. But now I'm like, absolutely not. I don't want to do any combat at all. And I'm sure that'll come back to bite me a bit, but I will make up for it tenfold as soon as the game gives me another character. Hey, that's my phone. Wonder if something's happened. Yeah, you've only got 1 bar, dude. Nah, just looks like another one of those news flashes. Some no-name guy got married to another no-name lady.
Indeed.
Hardly of any import to us. That's a news flash that you, like, get notified on? You said it. What? Well, I'm sure that won't come into play when we have to do time-traveling shenanigans at all. What now?
Greetings.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red hot news for you. One team has taken down today's target. A team beat Neku? Already? How? We will publicly confirm the results in the Scramble Crossing shortly. I encourage all other players to come by and watch the proceedings. After all, it isn't every day you see a legend come to an end. And with that, I bid you adieu. This is my nitpick with the skill tree. Sometimes you can skip over, sometimes you can't, and have to get earlier ones. Just have it be one way or the other game. It bugs me. Yeah, I agree. Like, it should either be you always have to go down the tree to get to other characters, or you could just skip around. Like, both ways is stupid. Man, who the heck found them? Rin, dude, look! Oh, it's her. This chick actually beat Neku? Come on, man. 'Tis our hero and Lady Tsugumi. No, please don't tell me she's gonna erase him. You gotta be kidding me. Is that all you got, kid? After all that trouble you put us through, you ain't even worth half the time it took to find you. Legend? Ha! More like a bedtime story. You're putting me to sleep here. You know what? Forget it. I've seen all I need to see. Hey, you. Ruinbringer. Kid's all yours. What? Don't you want the points for taking him out? He ain't a player and he ain't a reaper. He's fair game. Ain't against the rules or nothing to erase him. Just think of him as some kind of noise and let him have it. No! We're too late. Forgive us, oh legendary one. Not time travel time. No, it can't end like this. Oh, she controls a Mr. Mew just like Shiki did? We can't leave this game without him. Time travel. It's okay, we can try again. Dude, I'm never a fan of this when it happens in games, to be honest. I really hate it when characters are brought back from a previous game, and they're like, you know, like either a main character or like a really strong character of some kind, like Neku, for instance, and then they come back in the sequel game, and then some random new character just trounces them or whatever. Like, I never like it. I hate it when stuff like this happens in games. I'm like, come on, dude, that's lame. That's Neku. I played as Neku in the first game. We beat the ultimate all-powerful boss in the first game. And now some random person from in the new game who's just like another player is like, hey, I'm stronger than you, I guess. Like, come on, dude. It'd be one thing if, like, Susakichi and a bunch of other Ruinbringers were here and they, like, ganged up on Neku. I'd be like, oh, yeah, he got ganged up on. That makes sense. But just having another new character out of nowhere that's like, yeah, this one's stronger than the protagonist of the first game that you played as. I hate it when games do stuff like that. Do not like it. I mean, you know, sometimes maybe if they do it incredibly well, I'd be okay with it. But in most instances, I'm just like, come on, dude. I don't want to play the sequel to The World Ends With You and see Neku get beat up by some random person I've never seen before until now. That's lame. It sucks. If we can figure out where she fought Neku, we can go back and save him. Gotta find out where Tsugumi first attacked Neku. Whoop! Alright, I'm back to, before he went to Tokyo Plaza, by the looks of it. This is where Neku ended up, but we need to find him before that public execution. And waiting around for him won't do us any good. The question is, where did he fight Tsugumi?
So,
where exactly are we supposed to look for Neku? Whoa! Oh, right, we require a suggestion which exists within the realm of credibility. Yeah, we do. Personally, I say we head to 10-4 and turn the place upside down. Yeah, we could, not to be contrarian. Dude, the time travel thing is neat, don't get me wrong, but like, could you maybe have a little less repeat dialogue every time we time travel? What about Shibuya Hikari? Yeah. Apparently yada yada, maybe we'll try that. Huh? What? You're just gonna do what I say? No whining, no tantrums? Too bad, I thought for sure that would set you off. We don't have time for that, or to chit-chat. Thanks for the tip, though. Whatever. He's definitely not at Tokyo Plaza. But there's no way to know who's right about where he is. Huh, we could all be wrong. But time is on my side, I can always go back and try again. Where should we go? Shibuya Hikari. Go with Shoka's suggestion first. She's a Reaper. Shibuya Hikari seems promising.
Gross.
I can't believe this. Can't believe what? That you're actually going with my suggestion? Oh, so would you rather I just ignore you? Huh, see how far that gets you. Like I said, I was wandering around there earlier, and there really weren't any other teams in the area. Doesn't mean Neku's not hiding nearby, though. Doesn't mean he is, either.
Go ahead.
Well, only one way to find out. Now go and find him for me, Kay. Even if he's not there, we can at least narrow down the list of places he might be. We've got to find him. I just button-mashed all repeat dialogue until I noticed new stuff. That's a lot easier said than done, because, like, they sprinkle in new dialogue with Rindo in with all of the repeat dialogue. So, like, I feel like if you just mash through it, it would be really easy to miss some dialogue as a result. I mean, you can always press L2, like, after skipping a bunch to go back through all the dialogue, but that just, at that point, it just looks lame. Like, it'd be a lot more lame to skip all of the speech bubbles and, like, the character, like, portraits doing different motions and stuff, and then just read through, like, a script document instead. Ah, are we hungry? I didn't even notice. Ah, yes, eat.
Oh, greetings.
Ooh, we can get some style here. Give me a little bit of attack up with some style. Eat up.
let's eat.
Man, this tastes pretty
man,
good.
not
Get
again.
enough.
And then hit me with some defense and style up.
And now we feast.
Man, I am starving.
Let's eat.
This tastes pretty good.
Yo, tasty attack bonus on Nagi. Let's go. I don't know if it's good or bad that Nagi is the one with the higher attack stat with her beam move.
Come back again.
Just barely went over 100%. Yo, my man Korea!
How goes?
Well, fancy meeting you here. Hey, Candyman. How's the search for Neku going? Swimmingly, I imagine.
I don't know.
More like drowningly. Guy's impossible to track down, like he's some kind of cryptid. We thought he might be somewhere around here, actually, seeing as none of the other teams would be around to bother him. That's as good a plan as any. A guy like him's gonna be tough to find no matter what you do. Assuming he's the real Neku, that is. Are you looking for him too? We could use a lead.
Well,
I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm looking for him, but I have picked up a couple of breadcrumbs to follow if you're interested. Really? Yep, spotted him myself, actually. Saw him come from the Scramble Crossing. Then he ran off towards the Expressway underpass. Hey. Holy crap, this is actual useful information! Quite the departure from our previous endeavors. Heh, you all don't seem to be looking to take him down. Whatever it is you're after, you'd better watch your step. You've still got a lot to learn if you want to make it through this. Good luck out there. Yo, can Korea be my 4th team member? I like Korea. Whatever we've got to learn, we'll have to learn it on the way. Not like we have time for a training montage. Yeah. Anyway, let's head for the underpass. All right, do I have to actually time travel to go there? It's so weird that, like... It's so weird that you use the time travel ability. It's not like an actual complaint, but I just find it so strange that you use the time travel ability to go to a place in time that you weren't actually at instead of walking to it. It's just weird to me. Because, like, we weren't at the Expressway underpass at 10:30. So, in my mind, that means time traveling there wouldn't work. Like, if you're time traveling, surely you would need to, like, go back to a place you were already at. And instead, what we should do is walk to the Express underpass. But I guess that they just, whenever you're using the time travel ability, the developers were very much like, if you have time travel available, you are not allowed to walk from area to area. You have to use the time travel thing for any kind of moving from spot to spot. Which, like, again, it's not really, like, a problem. Like, I don't really mind at the end of the day. I just find it really weird. Hey, dude, what's happening? Isn't that one of the Pure Hearts?
Whoa.
Hey there, any sign of Neku? Yeah, what do you want? Shh, it's okay, Self. Just calm down. Breathe. Sorry, I always get jumpy after a fight. You fought? With whom? Was Neku your opponent? Easy, boss. Try not to scare him. Breathe in and out, in and out. My heart won't stop racing. It's okay, you're okay. Talk to us. Did you see Neku?
Ugh.
I don't know. I can barely remember what happened. Hey, Fret. I got your Rin, dude. Say no more. Hit this boy with a remind. So, maybe say a little more, specifically about what we need him to remember. Neku, probably. All right. Just got to get a mental image going first. Neku, the legend, the strongest player in the history of... Try to keep it simple.
Gotta
Yeah,
focus.
the strongest character
Let's
in
get
the
down to
history of the
business.
game that got beat by some random new character in this game. Oh my goodness. I let go of the wrong analog stick. There we go. That, dude, these pictures
Try
are
to
so
remember.
bad. It's like someone drew them in MS Paint. I love it. The Remind pictures are hilarious every time. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was him, Neku. Is he really okay with telling us this? I don't know, dude, but if he's talking, we might as well listen. I was so scared. I've never had someone glare at me like that before. Like a snake about to swallow up its prey. Not that I'd be very tasty. Haha. His emotional state appears to have stabilized. It was only for a few seconds. I was so scared I couldn't stop shaking. Then he just disappeared.
Wait, hold up.
So you didn't actually fight him?
Righto.
Not physically, but with how my heart was racing, I felt like I did. What is wrong with this dude? I was so scared. So where did he go? From this location, he could only have proceeded toward the west exit or retreated back to Shibuya Hikari. Well, he started at Scramble Crossing, then passed by Shibuya Hikari to get here. We just came from that same direction, so if he went that way, we would have crossed paths. Precisely, which leaves us with only one remaining possibility. The west exit bus terminal. I didn't follow any of that, but I'm gonna roll with it. Let's go, dudes! And I
going
assume I
again.
have to time travel there, yep. Hello. Have we been here before? I don't remember being here in the game yet, but maybe we were here once and I just don't remember.
Come in. Come in.
Well, I highly doubt I've been here before because I haven't, like, tried to buy out the shop at all. But I have,
Something
like,
catch
no
your eye?
money! It's so annoying not fighting random enemies, and I'm sure people watching are like, well, then fight random enemies. But, like, it's so annoying fighting random enemies with only, Oh, I forgot to look at this. Yo, that's pretty sick. I actually kind of want to try that.
Thanks a bunch.
It's so
Hurry
annoying
back.
fighting random enemies with only 3 characters. Like, I'm gonna get back to fighting random enemies like crazy as soon as I, Oh, this evolves, too. Yeah, let's try this for a little bit. As soon as I, get a 4th character again. Someone else leaks valuable intel, and yet I'm the one who gets chewed out for it. It's stupid. It's not like I'm the one who blabbed. Huh? You're... Sup? Oh boy, this doesn't look good. Hey, did you just come from the underpass? You didn't happen to run into one of my teammates there, did you? Talkative fellow, prone to spilling secrets. This may be related to our previous interaction. He didn't do anything, he just started talking on... We didn't do anything, he just started talking on his own. Sure, I'm onto your scheme. What are you talking about? Extorting information. It's poor sportsmanship and I don't appreciate it. I think some punishment is in order. Just like I used to dish out back when I was alive. Got me into trouble more than once. Creatures of his type will monologue about themselves at the slightest opportunity. I'll have you know I'm pretty high ranking among the Pure Hearts. Matoy trusts me. It's a lot of responsibility, not that you'd know anything about that. Anyway, that's why this whole info leak debacle is coming down on my head. And that's hardly fair, wouldn't you agree? Could you get to the point? We don't have all day.
Wicked twisters.
You've got a smart mouth on you, and I'm gonna make you shut up for good. Someone's gotta pay for what I'm going through.
As I suspected.
Lashing out at others because of one's hardships is hardly becoming. What a scumbag. I don't think he's gonna let us off easy. No choice but to fight then. Here we go.
Okay.
I thought this was our first time
I
coming to
can
this
do
area.
this.
It didn't look familiar.
We sure we can handle this?
Where did all these other dudes come from? When did you all get here? Burn, 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 burn!
Nice work.
Many thanks indeed.
Your
Alright, we get to do 2 runs, it seems. 2 runs with the fire chip until it needs to reload. Good to know, good to know. Not too long of a reload time. It does take a little while, but it's not too bad. Again, it would be a lot better if I just had another character. Also, maybe, I don't know what happens when pins evolve, to be completely honest. I assume when the pin evolves, it will like reload faster probably, so that'll probably make it a lot more doable.
keep it going.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, that hit me. Rude. I wanted to let my stuff recharge before I got that beat drop opportunity. Ice!
Combine.
Ice him up.
Indeed.
It's over!
Was that cool or what?
You fools stand no chance before my mighty laser beams.
Here's a shocker.
There we go, there we go.
We're on a roll.
I like Fire Slash. Pretty good so far, pretty good so far.
Just doing my
Perfect. I mostly want to see what happens when it evolves. That will really let me know if I want to keep it long term over Water Slash. Because I do really like the Geyser move, but the Geyser move is really similar to the Ice move, so I feel like we don't really need both. I think we'll be fine with Meteor move as like a single target big slam attack. Should be pretty good. Hey, die.
Adequate performance.
Die, please. Thank you.
Can't believe it.
Threat muted.
Not too shabby.
All right, that was like half of a level right there. Not bad.
Hey!
Incredible, you're even stronger than I thought. Huh? I could tell you had potential, but this is something else. You've definitely got what it takes. What it takes to what? Listen,
Well...
I know I might have ticked you off
Curious.
earlier. If memory serves, 'twas you who was the disgruntled party. What? You think I was angry? No, no, no. That was all an act, obviously. A test to find out if you were worthy, and you passed. Way to go, Twisters. Don't look at me like that. Here, I'll tell you everything I know about Neku. You've earned it. Then we can call it even, yeah? Whatever. Deal. Great. Now listen close. You can't tell anyone what I'm about to say. Not the Varia Beauties, not Batoy, no one. One of my teammates took down Neku outside Tipsy Tose Hall. Took him down? Is Neku, like, old and frail? Does he just get beat by anyone that walks by nowadays? What? Maybe it really isn't the actual Neku. Or at least he thought he did. Turns out it was someone else. Geez, got us all worked up about a fake. Apparently, Neku's also been spotted around the expressway underpass. Oh, so maybe, all right, I'll like it a lot more if that girl beat a fake Neku, not the real Neku, at the Scramble Crossing. That would make sense then, as to why Neku lost. No telling whether it was really him, but hey, for all we know, it could have been. Neku's a slippery one, that's for sure. No one's been able to pin him down. Such determination to force that earlier assault from our minds is almost worthy of admiration. Well, that's all, folks. Later. Man, where the heck is Neku? Adamantite. Oh no, it's that time. What do you mean? This is just another one of those news flashes. Some no-name guy and a no-name lady. No, this means we're too late again. The Runebringers keep getting to him first. We'll never find him at this rate. I guess it's back to the Scramble Crossing for now. But wait a minute, I want to go look over here. I know we can't eat right now, but I just want to see what's available here.
Hello. We've got it all.
Oh, it's a convenience store. Not very good stat gains. Low calories, though.
Thanks for coming.
We'll change our fate.
Eventually. All right, well, we didn't find Neku, but we did get some info. One more time. Where should we go? Where exactly are we supposed to look for Neku? Tin 4 seems like a good start. Oh, yeah, I thought so, too. Boss put her vote in for Center Street. I believe that would be the most advantageous place for him to conceal himself. Wait for it. How about Shibuya Hikari? Yep. Yep. Oh, you have? Well, I assume we have to go to all 3 anyway, so let's just go to Center Street.
Right.
Let's look around Center Street. A wise decision. Our search for the legend is sure to be an arduous one. All the more reason for us to carry it out efficiently.
Perhaps.
It stands to reason we ought to initiate our search nearby. If one starts with too distant a locale, they may find themselves having wasted precious time traversing for naught. That's for sure. Anyway, let's go. Sure hope we find him this time. I wonder if there is one of them that is actually
going
right
again.
and you can just get it right first go and then not have to go to all the other places.